Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Is the crowd ready?
It's a crowd ready, everybody.
Woo!
I can't hear you. All right, that's loud. That's loud enough.
So one of these guys would be representing Singapore and flying to Portland for the finals. Just building up the atmosphere, you know? So, okay, let's do the countdown then.
All
3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Tetris. And both players are starting at level 15 as agreed by the both of them. Which means the games will be going really, really, really fast.
Yes. Yeah, I noticed that in the chat, everyone noticed Gerald's T-shirt.
Yes.
and now I understand.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's shining on the
Yes,
screen.
exactly.
2 stars.
Yeah. Paul isn't doing too bad either. He's actually building up a sizable repertoire on his left side. The basic tactic. This could be anybody's game right now.
Oh yeah.
Yep,
Boom,
and
Tetris
there's
for
one
Gerald.
boom for Tetris. That odd little piece sticking out there.
Boom,
for some
Tetris for
reason.
Paul.
Oh, but he actually got that fit in, that little tactic. Pieces going by really, really fast. Oh dear, something's wrong there.
Okay,
Yeah,
Gerald
you gotta
needs
clear
to
that.
clean up his board really quickly.
Yeah. But he's managed to have the cool composition before, so
Yes.
it should be fine. Ditto for Paul.
Okay,
Seems
Paul
to be
reopened the
climbing up
well.
really slow and
Tetris
steady wins the
ready.
race.
Boom, Tetris for Paul.
Yeah, boom, Tetris for Paul. Just waiting for Gerald to clear out all his stuff, his mess.
Okay,
Alright.
a triple for Gerald.
Yep. He's gonna have to make do with the pieces he got. Getting the long columns at the wrong time. There we go. One more at the side.
Paul is
That's
Tetris ready.
Yep. And Gerald, yeah, he's sorting things out. There we go, trying to clear those gaps. Fitting those pieces.
Boom,
on the
Tetris
left
for
side.
Paul.
There we go. And
Tetris
there,
for
boom,
Gerald.
Tetris for Gerald. Yeah, with Gerald having an unorthodox kind of style of
Well,
building up
Tetris
his
for Paul.
towers. Yeah, as compared to Paul, who's playing it safe.
Gerald has managed
He
to.
cleared everything up.
Yeah,
That's really
wow.
good. Even in the face of adversity, with the right pieces and the right kind of thinking, it can solve any problem.
Boom, Tetris for Paul.
Alright, with both men with a sizable board.
And
Building
Gerald
up your
is,
wells on the left side.
Oh, Tetris for Gerald.
Not sure if Paul's actually going to go for it, but we'll see.
Paul is actually burning
Oh,
lines
and there,
on
he actually
Tetris
is
for Paul.
going for it. Yep, Tetris for Paul. With both men, with quite
Oh,
a
Tetris for Gerald.
sizable lead. A bit of a score gap. Paul at 167k, Gerald at 126k,
Yes.
which might change soon.
Tetris for Gerald. The moment you said it will change soon, it
Interchange.
just changed.
Yeah.
So they're
Yeah.
at a 20,000 point difference now.
Yes, Tetris is a fast game.
Yes.
So. Alright, Paul's getting that screen clearing action going on. with the
But
blues and the-
he is facing a 28 piece drought. Long piece. Oh my god, it
Ooh.
arrived a bit late. So Paul is once again Tetris ready.
But at least Paul is building the well.
Oh, yeah.
Fine. There we go. Speaking of which,
Tetris
Tetris
for Paul. Okay, Gerald needs to reopen his well. And Paul here also, he needs to reopen that well.
Yep, we're opening up that well.
Okay, and he is once again Tetris ready. Long piece,
Gerald
boom,
is clearing
Tetris for
blocks.
Paul.
Getting rid of those gaps. There we go. Problem solved. Getting those right pieces, bada bing, bada boom.
Okay, so Gerald is Tetris ready. Just waiting for that long piece. He is
Coming out
facing a
soon.
20-piece
He's
drought
gonna need
right
to be a bit
now.
creative. Doesn't look like he's coming out. There you go. At
Burning
least he got
lines.
something. while in the meantime, just building up the left side more and more. As
Okay.
so.
He is once again Tetris ready.
Yeah. With Paul trying to sort out that gap.
Boom, Tetris for Gerald.
With Paul trying to solve that gap in the middle.
Yes.
Need to figure out the right pieces to clear this bit by bit.
So Paul facing
Quite a bit
a
of difficulty.
15-piece
Yes.
drought now. Boom, Tetris for Gerald.
Yeah. It's going for a 17-block drought at the moment. So you can pull through. So you can at least see the speed, the levels actually increase.
Boom, Tetris for Gerald.
And he actually just bumped up a level to level 16 with 109 lines.
And taking the lead of 10,000 points.
Yep.
And he is once again Tetris ready. Boom, Tetris for Gerald.
Not sure if Paul can handle the speed increase, but so far so good. Just gotta keep waiting, gotta keep flying.
Another Tetris.
Yes.
So Gerald is now up 48,000 points.
Up 297, and the scores just keep on piling up and piling up.
Yeah, someone in the chat is complaining about the level 17 colors.
Ooh, yeah, they're very, very
yeah, they
dark.
look like they're
to say the
poisonous,
least.
you know?
Yeah. It might look, I mean, it might look terrible on the screen, but it
Yes.
might look better on the projector, who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Paul needs to reopen that
Now we get to
well.
see level 19 colors, orange and red. No, yellow and red. I think it's
So
colorblind. Dear,
seems
Gerald
like
is speeding
Gerald
up.
is
Yep, I think he might be
giving up,
calling it quits
so-
for this one.
Gerald
We'll see
is
if, Paul
still
can
up
catch up.
46,000 points. Oh,
Yep.
down to 23 now.
Now it's up to Paul whether he can catch up, so we gotta wait and see. And it's now in the level 19 with the orange and the white. Oh, so he actually had the sense to pick a different song, so
Scary.
that's good to know. Alright, nice.
Tetris? Nice.
Oh, he actually is in the lead.
Wow.
Paul gets 1 point. 1 point for Paul, everybody. Remember, it's first to 3. So.
Paul, are you okay? You need some water? You're you're coughing non-stop. You remind me of that Ukyo character in Samurai Shodown.
Oh, yeah.
Non-stop coughing for all these years, even in the
Yes.
remake.
Mhm. Tuberculosis.
Ready?
Quite a pain, yes.
Okay, let's do the countdown then. 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
I gotta admit, bumping up to level 15 just makes it all the more exciting and very, very
Oh,
tense.
yes. I think the audience love it.
Yes.
Well, I love watching the response on the chat.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
okay.
Both sides actually has quite a number of fans.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome. So how many on Team Gerald and how many on Team Paul?
They're pretty even.
Alright.
I would say half-half, yeah.
It's really awesome stuff.
Okay, so Gerald needs to reopen that well very soon.
He will. He probably has already. There you go. He's just gonna have to make do with the pieces he gets. Oh, and he actually got
And-
that long piece.
Paul is Tetris
Wrong
ready.
time. Yeah. I think right about now he could use a long piece.
Long piece. Boom, Tetris for
Oh,
Paul.
oh dear, what's happening?
Tetris
Well,
for
maybe he's just
Gerald.
building up for a grand plan later on.
Another Tetris for Gerald.
Yep, he's in a safe place right now. He's gonna do his best to fill up the leftmost side.
Boom, Tetris for Paul. Up 33,000 points. So Gerald has a pretty messy board. While
Which he
Paul
probably
has a
needs to clean up
very
soon,
nice
yeah.
one here. Yeah. Boom,
Playing it
Tetris for
safe.
Paul. Another Tetris for Paul.
Wow, he's getting it. He's getting all the pieces lined up in his favor, huh?
Yeah, on Gerald's side, he needs to clean up that board really quickly.
Oh, and he is slowly, bit by bit. He just needs that correct piece to actually go on the left side.
And Paul is once again Tetris ready.
There we go.
Boom,
Fair
Tetris
enough.
for Paul.
Gerald's actually clearing up his board just fine. Danny.
Another Tetris for Paul. Wow, so Paul is up 100,000 points almost.
Yep. quite a lead he's got there, like by 98,000 points.
Oh yeah. So Gerald is slowly clearing the board.
Building it slowly.
And Paul needs to open up that well again.
Well, Gerald needs to fix that gap at the bottom.
Oh yes.
He needs to get ahead of the game.
Boom,
Thankfully,
Tetris
he's
for
got some
Paul.
quick thing. Oh, Tetris for Paul. Yes. Tetris for Paul. Oh, he can get. Gerald's gonna
Boom,
get Tetris.
Tetris for Gerald.
Yes.
He
Starting
has
to put
once
this
again,
time,
he
and
has
one
once
more
again
time.
moved the well from right to left.
Yeah. Yes. It's just some quick thinking on the Gerald's part with
Yes.
the pieces he gets. All while trying to beat the speed from level 15.
Boom, Tetris for Paul.
And there you go. He's got that one well set up. Got one more gap to fill up, which shouldn't be an issue. And there you go. Gerald's in the clear.
Nice.
Now I just need to worry about catching up score-wise. He's down to like 93,000, while Paul is at 204, at 223,000.
Boom, Tetris for Paul. Very clean board on Paul's side. Another Tetris for Paul.
Yeah, and Gerald is actually
Wow.
building up his board just nice and dandy. Getting through that mistake he made earlier on.
Boom, Tetris for Gerald.
There we go. Tetris for Gerald. More piece clearing for Gerald.
Yep.
Right there. Using his quick wits to make sure the pieces fall into place. There we go.
So both of them are pretty even.
Oh yes, they
Oh,
are even.
Tetris for Gerald. Another Tetris for Paul. Wow. 76% Tetris rate. Paul is once again Tetris ready. Gerald
And
also.
so is Gerald as
Yeah.
well. So is Gerald. And there you go.
Boom,
Both of them.
both of them.
Booms. All the Tetrises for both players.
Yes.
In this lovely grand finals of the Classic Tetris World Championships Singapore 2019. Brought to you by CTWC, Retro DNA, James Cook University, and Versus City.
Where is that long piece?
Oh, he needs that
my
long
God.
piece. Gerald needs that long piece bad.
So Paul is facing a 20-piece drought right now.
Yeah,
Reopen the
Paul's be
well.
Fine, yeah. He needs to be a little bit creative. Maybe like a few like this, like so.
30-piece drought. He is forced to burn lines.
Yeah, he's gonna have to burn pieces for this part. Burn lines, yo. Oh, and the speed up happened.
Oh my God, this
Something's
could
happening.
be
Something's
deadly.
happening. Oh,
This
it's getting through. Oh no. and
Is
that
deadly
it
for Paul.
But we have to see how Gerald performs though, whether he can actually go to the lead or not.
So
Because he
Gerald
has to catch up. He's got
just
about
needs to catch up.
138.
Yes,
Yeah.
138,000 points.
Yes. That's quite a lot to catch up when you think about it. With the
Well,
speed ramping up, I don't know if it's going to be possible, but miracles can happen.
yes.
Right?
Well, the higher the level, the more score you get from a Tetris. So
Yep.
it's still Gerald
Oh,
gave up.
damn.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately, that was not the case. Paul is leading 2 with Gerald 0. Gerald needs to catch up though, if he needs to. He has stand a fighting chance.
Yes.
Keep the fight going. Because
Wow,
Paul
so-
is in the winning side.
Yeah, so this would be the match point. Then
Yeah.
if Paul wins, then he takes the qualification and the ticket.
Yes.
Ready?
It's match point for Paul actually. So Gerald needs to.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1.
Tetris! This could potentially be the last match, or it could be another few matches going on, for all you know. Alright, so we're both men playing clean, forming that wall, forming that well on the left side, right side. Going on.
Paul is Tetris ready again.
Yes, both of them. Tetris ready. Prime in for that lovely, lovely long block.
Boom, Tetris
There
for
we go.
Gerald.
The sweet, sweet sounds of clearing all 4 pieces.
Boom, Tetris for
Gross.
Paul. Another Tetris
Another
for Paul.
Tetris for Paul. Paul might be on the roll. Could be in his favor. But don't count Gerald out. He's known to be very crafty and clever. Traits of a Tetris Pro player.
Yep. Hey, both of them are Tetris ready.
Yes, they are. Just clearing up the gaps. There are no gaps actually, no gaps. Just
Boom, Tetris
waiting.
for Gerald.
Yep. Just waiting for those pieces. I think you can actually have those long blocks forming up on the right and the left side for Gerald. And on Paul's side, he is just clearing it left and right. There we go.
Wow,
Mostly on the
double
right.
Tetris.
2 in a row.
Yeah.
Darn.
Wow.
It's actually on the score lead with
Boom,
83K,
Tetris for Gerald.
with Gerald building up his left side more. Both men are playing really clean.
Another Tetris for Gerald.
Another Tetris for Gerald. Oh, and
Another
Gerald's got a
Tetris.
clean board right
Wow.
now.
Up
Good to see with the long
17,000
column.
points.
It's quite a lead there. Quite a jump, actually.
Yeah. Okay, and Gerald is, well, Tetris
some-
ready, I wanted to say, but Tetris.
Yep. Got some funky tricks from Paul right there. Trying to match up those blocks, whatever he's getting.
He needs to clean up his board.
Yeah. But with the pieces he's getting, he has to basically improvise.
Yep.
Okay, and at least
Okay,
he's got a
good.
well.
Reopen
He's got
the
a well
well,
on the
yes.
left side.
Boom, Tetris for Gerald.
Yeah. Just waiting for that one more fill up, and there you go.
Another Tetris for Paul.
Yep. Paul is getting in a good place right now. Just got a few gaps to fill up, and he should be good to go.
Boom, Tetris for Gerald.
Yep. Building up his score count. With Gerald with a significant lead, 171K points. And Paul at 120K. Those blocks falling.
Boom, Tetris for Gerald.
Again. Man, it's so exciting. Jeez. Everything's falling into
Yeah.
place. Literally. All the green and the purples coming down.
And Gerald is still leading by 70,000 points.
Yeah.
Very good game for him so far.
I think these guys are fans of Top Gun
Yeah.
because they have the need for speed. Level 15 speed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Paul once again
Yep.
reopened that well, but things are not looking too
Yeah.
good for Paul.
Yeah, Paul
This-
might have to actually not pull off some tricks here. He needs to play it proper. Get those lines cleared up. As far oh no, it's not good. And that is the lead for
Oh,
Gerald. He's getting at 1
Gerald
point.
takes it.
Quite a close fight though. Quite a
Wow.
close fight, yeah. So Gerald's at 1, Paul's at 2. It's still a match point for Paul, but Gerald has a chance to actually climb back into the game.
Yep.
And no doubt in the grand finals for Classic Tetris World Championship Singapore 2019. Oh, and
Ready?
you guys ready?
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Tetris. Alright, that's some good tricks right there. Building out the blocks. Everyone's just getting to the pace of the speed. Setting everything up to the left side, just for that wall on the right.
And Gerald is Tetris ready.
And Tetris,
Tetris for Paul.
And Tetris for Gerald. Tetris for everybody. You can see as the audience is really silent in anticipation.
Yes.
Seeing how the fights will play out. I mean, it may be blocks falling down, but it's really fast blocks falling
Yes.
down. And some coordination with the shape and everything.
It seems like both players are not getting the pieces they want. Okay, well,
Yeah,
Tetris
yeah,
for
but
Paul.
they're improvising. They're
Yes.
improvising, so it's all
Boom,
good. it's all
Tetris for
good.
Gerald.
And the pieces they're getting, they're just saving it up for like a possible windfall well on the right side. Which is what Paul is doing with those long columns, long
Oh,
shapes.
and Gerald is Tetris ready. Paul
Yeah.
also.
Yeah, he's
Boom,
stacking-
Tetris for Paul.
He's stacking up really nice. Nice little shapes, yeah. Nice little blocks. Clearing out those blocks. Boom, shakalaka.
Okay, boom, Tetris for
boom.
Gerald.
Boom, shakalaka for Gerald right there.
Another Tetris for Gerald.
Yeah, Gerald has a pretty clean board right now. He's just building up his blocks on the left side, while Paul needs to work on the gaps and needs to work on what the messy.
Lots of little holes in Paul's board.
Quite a lot of holes. But he's actually pulled through for the past few matches,
Yes.
so he should pull through.
Okay, Gerald is Tetris ready. Tetris,
Yeah,
boom.
yeah,
Tetris
boom.
for Gerald.
Yep, keeping it efficient, like those comments for that Cats movie trailer that just came out.
So Gerald is taking the lead of 42,000 points. Another Tetris for Gerald. Wow.
Clearing out that board, Paul is actually trying to get through this. Clearing out the board bit by bit.
He needs to
clear?
do something really quick. It's getting a bit
Very, very
high.
patient, yeah. And there you go, he actually made a ladder well.
Nice.
Getting on. Filling in those gaps later on with the pieces he'll be getting. And could have put that on the left instead. Quite an interesting choice. And he actually got another one for his right.
Tetris for Gerald.
Yep. And Paul himself is getting a bit of a gap here. Clearing up his gaps as we speak. Bit by bit. Playing the long game. Playing the long game.
Yeah. Nice tuck by Gerald. Boom, Tetris for
Boom.
Gerald.
That's for Gerald.
He is up 90,000 points now.
Yeah, that's quite a jump that Paul needs to get through. He needs to catch up pretty quick. But still, you gotta hand it to Paul. He managed to actually get through. Like, you thought those blocks were getting higher and higher, but somehow he managed to clear it down to
Yes,
the bottom.
yes. Very skillful. Gerald building a middle well.
Yep. Oh, I didn't even do that.
That
But no
would
worries, he
be-
can clear that pretty quick.
Oh, boom, Tetris for Gerald.
Depending on the pieces he gets, he can square that in and should be good to go.
Can he
Can he make it?
open
Oh yeah, I think
the
he can.
well?
It's enough. I think the pieces are falling into place literally, so yeah.
Another Tetris for Gerald, leading by 120,000
Yep,
points.
this block party isn't over yet, not by a long shot, at least to Paul, who is clearing up the floating pieces at the top, so that it actually makes a
Good
well
job
there.
by Paul opening
Yep.
up that well again.
Very good job, commendable effort. And both men have a really decently sized board at the moment.
And Gerald is Tetris ready. Boom,
There
Tetris
we
for
go.
Gerald.
Boom.
Leading by 130 something thousand points.
With Paul needing to catch up because he is at 111k points. He's got quite a catching up to do. But at least he's out of the woodworks. He is out of the frying pan. Hopefully he won't fall into the fire. Needs to wait for those right
Triple.
blocks. He's actually filling out those pieces really well. Adapting to whatever blocks he's getting. Oh, and there we go. Boom. Tetris for Paul.
Nice. And he's once again Tetris ready. Gerald is Tetris ready also. Boom, Tetris for Gerald.
Yeah, and he's actually the first guy to break the speed barrier. Level 16 right now. Those blocks are falling faster, like those comments for that Cats trailer.
And Titan's Revenge in the chat is saying that Gerald is in the zone.
Yep, he's in the zone. You could tell. Both men are in the zone. They're
Yes.
really trying their best to fix their way out of the situation. But it seems that Gerald is having it alright, having a tidy spot, tidy clean area. Oh, and that's
Wow,
it for
Gerald winning this match by
Good job,
170,000
good job.
points lead. Wow. Oh my god.
Paul.
So,
Fortunately, yeah.
so this
That
is
was it for
2-2.
Paul. Call it quits. I mean,
And this is really the last match.
yeah, this is going to be the final match. This is match point for both players. Can you get a cheer, everybody? Ooh, last fight for the Classic Tetris World Championships Singapore 2019.
Singapore has some really high level players.
Yes, high-level players indeed.
Okay, so this would be the last match. Gerald against Paul. So ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1,
Tetris! Down to the wire, folks. The final match of Classic Tetris World Championship Singapore. Are you excited as I am, Dixon?
Oh, my heart is pounding like crazy
Yes.
now.
We may not sound it, but yeah, our hearts
It's
are
like I
pounding.
had 3 cans of Red Bull.
Ooh, man.
A very clean build by Gerald. Tetris ready, and boom, Tetris for Paul.
Yep, waiting for those long shapes to come down for both players. And there we
Another
go,
Tetris for
Tetris for Gerald.
They have a very similar build this time.
Yeah. And plus, this will be the last time I'll hear this
Ooh, Tetris
NES
for
rendition of the Sugar Plum Fairy, so finally. It's kind of ironic, no one is actually playing the Tetris theme while this last fight is happening. It would be very appropriate.
Actually, the Tetris theme that everyone knows is actually not on this version.
It's actually on the Tangent version, right?
Yeah, it's on the Game Boy version.
The Game Boy version,
Yeah.
yes. It's different music for the classic Tetris, right?
Yes.
I learn new things every day. Alright, so Gerald's waiting for his blocks to fill up the right side of his well. And Paul is definitely Tetris ready. Like, all the pieces coming into play. He's getting the right blocks.
He's facing a small drought. Okay, here's the long piece. Boom, Tetris
There
for
we
Paul.
go. That drought is very short.
Nice tuck by Gerald. He needs to clean up the board.
Yes.
Another Tetris for Paul.
Yep. Gerald is going to slowly fix his gaps at the bottom, so he just needs to wait for the right pieces so that he could just get on to his A game.
Okay, and Paul is Tetris ready. Boom,
Yes,
Tetris for
boom.
Paul. Gerald has successfully cleared up the board.
Yep. And both men are in a very good place with lined up blocks on the left side and a well on the right. Score-wise, Paul is leading with 124k, while Gerald has to catch up since he only has 76k
Boom,
points.
Tetris for Gerald.
And actually 96k. My, these points come out really fast.
Oh yeah, another Tetris for Gerald. Only 10,000 points of difference.
Mhm.
And another Tetris by Paul. So Paul is once again Tetris ready.
Yep, already Tetris ready. So is Gerald too. Just waiting. Both men are waiting for the columns to come by.
20-piece drought on Paul's side. Will he
It
get a
seems to be
long piece?
coming at the moment. Nothing is happening yet.
Tetris.
Both men are improvising.
Tetris God, please give him a long piece.
Give both of them a long piece. Keep the match going. Keep the speed. going
Here's
up.
the long piece, but a bit late.
Yeah.
Another long piece.
Yeah, coming at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well, here's one that came in the right time.
Yep,
Tetris
yep,
for
for
Paul.
Paul at the very least. So Gerald needs to actually up his game a little bit. It's down the wire here for this for both men. Fighting not just for a seat to fly down to Portland, Oregon, but also for bragging rights for who the Tetris champion is in Singapore.
Boom, Tetris for Paul.
Yep. Pieces
Another
falling into
Tetris for
place,
Paul.
clearing it up, back and forth. There we go.
Very nice board on Paul's side.
Yep. Gerald is holding his composure and clearing out all the pieces bit by bit. That's also one thing you need in this kind of tournaments.
Boom,
patience.
Tetris for Paul.
Yeah. No problem for Paul there. He's actually in a huge lead, 236k points. With both men now slowly getting to the lines.
Wow, good job,
Good
Gerald.
job, good job.
A
Everyone's all
Tetris.
cheering for Gerald as he got through that rut. With both men at neutral ground.
Yes. Successfully cleaning the board.
Yeah.
And then a long piece right on time. And oh, another Tetris for Gerald.
Yeah. With some deft play, not too bad, not too shabby play from Paul. Clearing the pieces bit by bit.
Oh, both of them are Tetris ready.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, Tetris for Gerald.
Yep. We are actually close to seeing the speed barrier being broken. With, Gerald at the 97 lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, Let's see some fast action.
Another Tetris for Gerald.
Oh,
Nice.
there we go. And the speed just came up. Boom, just like that. With Gerald having to adjust to the speed as time goes by. The more lines you clear, the faster the board gets.
Another Tetris for Paul.
Yeah. But as an added bonus,
Another
the
Tetris for
score-
Gerald.
The lines you clear gives you a bigger score.
Another Tetris for Gerald.
Yep, another Tetris for Gerald. With the score catching up, actually getting
Tetris for
closer
Paul.
than you think. My god, this is actually getting really close, man. Let's see.
Here we are at the poison color
Yes,
level
yes,
again.
level 17 and level 16 for both men, respectively, Gerald and Paul. And this is so tense, god damn it. Wow.
And Paul needs to reopen his well.
Yeah, with the colors changing and probably the people complaining about the colors too.
Yes.
And man, can you guys pull through? With Paul, now the lead is actually really close. What do you think about it?
Tetris.
both men
Oh,
triumph.
what was it?
Who will
Tetris?
try with
No.
this?
Tetris for Paul.
Yes, Tetris with Paul. Gerald's should be Tetris ready. You can actually get one L shape.
Boom, Tetris
there
for
we go.
Gerald.
Get the long column up right there. At the cost of the speed. Speed is actually increasing right now. Come on. It's actually
Nice
really
tuck
going
by
really
Gerald.
fast. It's blazing really fast. Like Tom
Boom,
Cruise with
Tetris
his
for
backpack,
Gerald.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow, that's good stuff right there. Gerald clearing the board. And Paul also clearing the board too.
Nice
Now
Tetris for
both men
Paul.
at level 20, level 20 and level 19 respectively. Gerald and Paul. Everything's happening just so fast. The colors are being recycled and everything.
Boom, Tetris for Paul.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Wow. It's getting really, really fast.
I don't think the projector can handle it.
Yeah. I think I can still. You hear that smell? I think the projector's heating up. Damn. Oh no.
Tetris for Gerald.
It's actually clearing it
Fix
really
it.
fast. This might be a bit too much. Oh no. It's clearing it up really fast.
He's not giving up.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh,
And
that
is
was
it.
close.
And your champion is
We have
Paul.
our champion
Yep.
from CTWC Singapore.
Is Paul. Give it up, everybody.